The Denver Broncos will gallop east to start the 2021 season, heading to the Big Apple to take on the Giants of New York, who welcome back the guy who's supposed to be the centerpiece of their offense.
I'm gonna need something from me now. Yeah. I'm gonna need something from me now. Let's go. I don't care we're down by 40. We're gonna fight this whole game. I promise.
Saquon Barkley is back after missing most of last season due to an injury, so this will be the first time fans get to see if he's really back to looking like his old self.
It goes to Barkley again. He's got yardage. He's going to go. He's at the 40, 30, 20. Saquon Barkley with a huge 68-yard run.
Denver did not handle ball carriers well at either, so Saquon could have himself a day. 4.8 yards per carry allowed. Only 3 teams gave up a higher figure than that, and no significant changes were made to their front 7.
Here's Jacobs on a cutback hold, 20, on his feet, 10, 5, end zone, jackpot, baby!
The biggest change Denver made to its defense made to its secondary. First-round pick, number 9 overall, Patrick Surtain II, making his NFL debut at cornerback.
That was Patrick Surtain II. Ooh! They are extremely high on Surtain.
It will also mark the first time we see Kyle Fuller in orange and blue. Okay, that's not true, but in this shade of orange and blue in a regular season game.
And better timing you couldn't see from Kyle Fuller on his interception here.
Denver's other corner is also new, Ronald Darby, coming off a fine 2020 campaign.
And he does a great job of just seeing the route, being decisive, putting his foot in the ground and driving on that ball.
All those new faces could get some needed help up front. Pressuring the QB is a good way to stop passes, and Von Miller is pretty good at that, and he's back after missing 2020 as well.
Keep my foot on their neck.
Paired with Bradley Chubb, it could make for a frantic day for Daniel Jones.
And there's Bradley Chubb with a huge shot.
I told you what!
6th sack.
Danny Dimes had a tough time dropping all those shiny coins due to all the duress he was under, and he could be under plenty again in this game. His O-line is mostly the same group that was ranked 31st by PFF.
You want to be able to get rid of the football. There are many people who are responsible for this one, but that's a quarterback sack.
But they are young, so there is hope that experience will equal improvement. Meantime, this isn't a make-or-break game for Jones, but is year 3 a make-or-break season for him. He regressed some in his sophomore showing.
Jones steps up and fires, and it's picked off!
New York's brass tried to give him more weapons to work with. At the moment I'm reading this, though, it's unclear if first-round pick Kadarius Toney will be out there. But their big free agent signing should be Kenny Golladay trading one shade of blue for another.
Oh, Kenny Golladay, you are something. Golladay had a defender draped all over him.
As for Denver's offense, the Broncos decided to go with Teddy B, Bridgewater taking over for Drew Lock. He had basically the same number of TD passes last year, but he wasn't quite as mistake-prone.
This is a heck of a throw by Teddy. Fade back right of the end zone, touchdown.
He's got one of the younger, more promising group of pass catchers in the league, too, so the Giants' defense won't have an easy time Sunday.
Just threw a strike to Judy on the run. Throws a deep ball left side. Patrick goes up. Touchdown, Denver.
6'4", and he's able to stretch out and make a heck of a play.
Throws the ball middle of the field. Nice throw and nice catch there. Noah Fant.
The Broncos will be up against a pass defense ranked in the middle of the pack last season, but they did pick up Adoree Jackson.
Speaking of that, tell them about the do-rag. What's underneath the do-rag? Y'all see do-rag. Tell them what's underneath this do-rag. Tell them about the do-rag, dog.
Another do-rag.
Another.
The boys in blue were much more formidable up front, where they finished in the top 10 in yards per carry allowed, and most of the beef up front responsible for that figure is back.
Hey, you a load, boy. You a load. That's a big-ass dude, boy.
That will make it tough on Melvin Gordon, who takes over as the feature back, no longer having to split carries with Phillip Lindsay, Gordon coming off one of his best seasons.
3rd down and 3. Big hole here for Melvin Gordon. He's into Chiefs territory.
These two teams are in a very similar spot in their trajectories, so getting off to a 1-0 start will carry some weight when it comes to momentum. Who do you think pulls it off? It's time for you to get in on the action, get your analysis and projections into the comments section. I'm your game preview guy or your voiceover guy, whatever you want to call me. You tell me. And while you do that, I'll shut up and reveal our predictions. And this season, every game preview video has 10 of them.